All right, welcome to Smugly Approved. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out a artist named Raina Simone. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing her name improperly, but this person has been suggested to me for like a month and a half, like almost every other day. There's this one person in my comment section. So shout out to you. This is the reason we're making this video, because you've been consistent while I've been inconsistent. So I'm trying to make sure I pay that some appreciation. This record is called Cultural Assimilation. This features Ransom. I believe Ransom, if this is the Ransom I know, then this is Ransom from New Jersey. So that's a very high level rapper. I don't know who Nicholas Craven is. I've heard his name before. And then YoungstaCPT from South Africa. I believe Buddy's from Cape Town. Banger. He's got a record called Alhamdulillah. Or I don't know how to say it. Sorry, I'm not from the Islamic faith. But however you say that particular phrase, that man's got a record called that, and it's a belter. And he's got a pair of Clarks that are custom Louis Vuitton joints. Crazy. They look so crazy. But that's neither here nor there. We're here to see Raina Simone and listen to this record. So thank you guys very much for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon and PayPal are in the description. If it's your first time here on the channel, please use one of these to help support the channel. If you've been on the channel and you've been supporting, please continue supporting, because if you're already subbed, make sure you hit that like button, because it helps us in the algorithm. But yeah, let's get into this one and see what we get. Big Raina Simone.
We're almost there. Yeah. Stay aware. Awareness.
It might ain't happen how I dreamt it, but that ain't stopped me from dreaming. Green faces from the heathens gave me something to believe in. Please believe me, slave masters painted green, made me believe I'm working for me. Dead presidents in my pocket make up lies like Maybelline. It seems money don't buy happiness, being broke buy you nothing. Sometimes we gotta be sad, I might as well be stunting. Took a leap of faith and jumped over these haters. They were trying to buy my soul, but that shit didn't sell, just like the great debaters. You still ain't heard of me? Well, gangsters move in silence. If I'm lying, then I'm flying. If I'm flying, then it's private. Niggas change like the climate, so I just find it easier to start my own movement and let the others get behind it. You're talking cheap, it's on consignment. I don't buy it, need it, call some and let like an amputee. Got to no amp in me. And you could have the sauce, but best believe I got the recipe. Put my foot in that shit like I wasn't looking and stepped in it, boy. Hey, how you mad when you know I'm a pimp? Talk with a twang and I walk with a limp. Cane in my hand, but I'm able as shit. I gave the lamb up to God, the crew couldn't fit in that whip. I got the ghost in return, I see the stars when I sit. The gun's zesty, yeah, that shit got a switch. I told that boy make a wish. He closed his eyes and said to go on a trip. And
I was gonna let Shorty keep cooking. That switch line is crazy. That's the line. The lamb. I give the lamb up to God because the crew couldn't fit in that whip. Like, motherfucker be cooking. I'm gonna let Shorty finish and then I'm gonna go over
that whip. I got the ghost in return, I see the stars when I sit. The gun's zesty, yeah, that shit got a switch. I told that boy make a wish. He closed his eyes and said to go on a trip. And now his spirit flying high like them cheap flights in the sky from the sound of the grip. I lost my mind, Babylon made me do it. Tryna put me through it till I blew it in the name of the movement. I lost my mind, Babylon made me do it. Tryna put me through it till I blew it in the name of the movement. My mind, Babylon made me do it. Tryna put me through it till I blew it in the name of the movement. My mind, Babylon.
Alright, so I think that's gonna be the hook. So the thing that I find to be interesting about Raina, or what I enjoy as an MC, is for the line I like to straddle in the music I make is the line of, I'm not one of these like Talib Kweli, like super backpack rappers, but I'm also not one of these like Migos super affluency in my records. Let's talk about money all the time. This line that I like to straddle, I find to be the best line to straddle to show that you really are a really good hip hop artist, because you gotta have both of those bags. You gotta be able to rhyme with the hip hop backpackers, but you also need to be able to rhyme with the shiny suit MCs as well. Like, you have to have both of these bags. And to see this person weave that line and just straddle it perfectly and still come with some very hard-hitting punches and some very creative ones as well. That's why I think I've enjoyed what Raina does so far. So I look forward to checking out more of their music, but from just first listen, shout out to Raina. She got some shit. I've never heard this person before. I'm glad this person in my comment section made sure to stay on me about doing this, because that was quality. That was a quality fucking verse. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, Gender need not apply. You get those bars from any human being. You can't tell me that's not hard. So shout out to her. Shout out to her.
Yeah, in the name of the, yeah, let's go. Look, whenever it's great, just leave it alone. It's a blessing to hear the beautiful Raina breathe on these poems. Refreshing to hear a king and a queen retrieving a throne. It's a lesson direct from the rebirth of Raina Simone. I can hear the grief in your groans. No one's to blame. Stomach pains. Need some food for your thought. If you gon' put meat on your bones, I'm full. Every time I gotta see the screen on my phone, I'm stressing. Too many close calls got me grieving a tone. You can see that he's in his zone. I tend to shy away when I see that treason is shown. Put hands on my season when I need reasons to roam. Our future's in the wind like a fall leaf when it's blown, and it's all reasons.
Hands on my season when I need reasons to roam. Shut up, blood. That's good.
I tend to shy away when I see that treason is shown. Put hands on my season when I need reasons to roam. Our future's in the wind like a fall leaf when it's blown, and it's all reasons unknown. Was there fear in Goliath when he was heaving that stone? Are they real friends if the only thing they leaving you is alone? I perceive you to be a clone. Opinions are the threads in the fabric of your mind. What you reaping is what you sown.
I lost my mind, Babylon made me do it. Tryna put me through it till I.
All right, so yeah, that's the Ransom I know. That's the Ransom I know. Ransom got a record with Joe Budden. It's like Running Up the Building or some shit like that is what it's called. It's off of Quarter on the Loose is the mixtape. You can't find it on Spotify, nothing like that. It's only on YouTube. It used to be on live mixtapes back in the day. But that fucking Ransom verse off of that song, Jesus.
Blew it in the name of the movement. My mind Babylon made me do it. Tryna put me through it too. Blew it in the name of the movement. My mind Babylon made me do it. Tryna put me through it too. Blew it in the name of the movement.
Knock it out the ballpark, storytelling like Hallmark. I was born smart, before my birth I saw God. My pen can make a war start. Followers follow me like a North Star. Tall, dark and handsome, young warthog. Lion King, Lord Charles, sipping tea with a saucer in the courtyard. Always A student, check my report card. Walking on the warpath. When's the last time that you even bought art? The revolution brought forth in a broadcast or a podcast. I forecast a chance of cloudy meatballs on you corn dogs. Busting at you more cops like you Paul Bart. You short-staffed and my crew's thick. Many layers, cultural appropriators aren't challengers to me. Those in dayers or tennis players. No love, no air, so you can't breathe. I scratch them out like dogs' fleas for barking up the wrong tree. Lose my cool and my car keys. Dropping bars in my Barclays. Raid your house like a SWAT team. Take the crown from the prom queen. Restore order to this kingdom and let it be known. Now future rulers, so Raven, salute us, Raina Simone. I'm gone.
Babylon made me do it. Tryna put.
It's well written. Well written. It's well rhymed. I guess I would appreciate a little bit more flex, but I also understand, as being an elder statesman, he probably was like, I'ma just come give my blessings and show some love and come put on a good verse. But I guess how the verses played is exactly the order in which I would say I prefer them. So it would definitely be Raina's verse, then Ransom, then Youngsters. But overall, it's banging. So is Nicholas Craven the producer, and he made this beat? Because that's why he ain't rhymed? Because I don't know. I've not heard anybody else's voice, and this song's about to be over. But overall, I would say I get a song 9. I have no problem with it. Definitely would listen to it again. It's a hard verse. I look forward to checking out more Shorty's music. So I would hope that she has a wide breadth of music, or a wide breadth of, we'll say, styles and genres that she works in. Because if it's just this bag, that's cool. Like, that's perfectly fine. That's going to be her lane, and she deserves to be in this lane. She definitely has the bars for it. But I like to see that. I understand in today's time and moving forward, you don't have to just stay in this lane. Make sure that if this is your lane that you've been presented to us in first, make sure that you always make sure that this lane is one that you can come back to and you service frequently. But I like to see, especially within rap, motherfuckers show that you can use rap in so many different ways and not just in this format. So that's the one thing I do hope listening to more of her music. I think, yeah. That's everything for this one. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Please do hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and PayPal in the description. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.